Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about Vinland Saga's new episode on Season 2, which is on episode 21. This episode right here was actually very good, depending on your point of view, but I can see a lot of people not enjoying this season at all. I don't know why. To me, I think it's very nice and it's good development for our character. We all know who that character is, especially for another one. Despite what's going to happen, that guy made the right decision. As for our true MC, he's gonna be doing another thing to try to turn things around if possible. You guys might be saying, okay, what are you talking about? Unless you watched the episode or you read the manga, you'll get the idea. So by all means, let's just get this started right away. We have to it that Thorfinn. Well, you know what? We'll get to him later. We have to it that after the war here and there, things are not looking so great. And seeing the deceased bodies here and there, we have to it that Canute's advisor or whatever he is asked Canute if the soldiers could go inside the home. However, Canute says, no, we are not doing that. We've already spilled enough blood, and if the soldiers get in there, they'll start pillaging, which is something I hate. And guess what? We all know Canute is very much angry with his foreman men when he beheaded them and put them on the road as punishment because of what they did here and there. You get the idea, you know? And, however, as for the utopia that Canute wants to get to, it's not really getting anywhere. Well, he might have progress, but it looks like to me it doesn't look like it's progress, but at the same time, it's a slow kind of thing. Every corpse, every death he's dealt with right now is a longer road, you know? Even Swain inside his head, you know, is mocking him, saying, keep killing till you reach your utopia, you know, that kind of thing, yada, yada, yada. Now, the after effects of the battle is very, very bad, you know? It actually really horrified me greatly. Anyone who's seen the war in Vinland Saga might find it fun and all, and I'm pretty sure it was fun in the first season, but after seeing the second season, it's really, really terrifying. I'm pretty sure y'all could agree with me on that. Sadly, however, you know, after almost seeing all of this, you know, it makes him vomit, especially the girl he had his time with whatsoever, and seeing the father of that girl he had his time with actually lost both of his arms. So I go like, okay, that is very bad, knowing that the guy can't work anymore and all he has is his legs, you know? It's very sad and it's very devastating and very horrifying and gruesome. We all know once you lose a limb, it's gone for good. That's just how it works. And so forth. And we have to it that eventually that Omar, after meeting up with Snake, his grandfather, and Thorgil, Omar decides to make the decision to stop. And that is a good decision, honestly, even though it will cost them their farm and their home. There's no other way out of it. Either you die pointlessly, which is really stupid and all, or you surrender, find a new home, get banished, and live to see another day. It will be a struggle, but it's best to do the right thing, which sometimes is the right thing. Sometimes doing the right thing because it's right, because it's the only way out, you know? And that is real, and depending on your point of view, you'll get the idea. Sorry for complicating things, but overall, just reminder, and sorry for rambling on, Omar decides to surrender, because there's no point, and he's already seen the casualties and the results of the first battle, and it's already taken a toll on him, you know? Thorgil, disgusted by this, decides to leave, which we do not know where he went, but I'm pretty sure he must have went somewhere else, etc., because he's disappointed. I don't know. As for Snake, he will escort Omar to the king, which is Canute. As with Thorfinn, he's trying to talk to Canute, but unfortunately is unable to get there because his man says otherwise. Canute realizes the commotion and asks what's going on, and he was told about Thorfinn, son of Thor's, and Canute, remembering that time of what Thorfinn almost did to Canute, decides not to see him because there's no point, you know, and so forth. We had to it, Thorfinn is trying to see Canute, and we had to it, Einar. On the other hand, he goes to see Leif or something, and Leif says, I trust Thorfinn will come back, so I will trust him. Einar decides to go to Thorfinn and stop him and tell him, you gotta stop. These guys won't listen. They're stinking battle maniacs. However, Thorfinn says he can't just give up, you know, because he needs to see Canute and maybe possibly negotiate. And as for whatchamacallit, as for the bet that Thorfinn decides to make is to take on 100 hits here and there, you know? So Thorfinn decides to take 100 hits if it means if he can see Canute, you know? That kind of thing. And this is from this big guy. I don't know what he is, but I could care less because he doesn't seem very, like, important to me or important to the MC. Even though he is a big obstacle, Thorfinn is trying to do another route to get to Canute, you know? Einar believes Thorfinn's gone crazy, but Thorfinn asks Einar about the time he spent with Ketil and everyone else, and that Thorfinn wants to repay all of that back, because after what Thorfinn became, he was a warrior, he was a savage killer, you know, but Ketil accepted him and decides to bring him in and teach him everything, especially that goes with, like, Ketil's father and everyone else. You get the idea, you get the idea, etc., you know, that and so forth. So pretty much Thorfinn is willing to take 100 hits in order to see Canute, and there are other ways to getting hit, you know? So yeah, I don't know how Thorfinn's going to handle this, but, you know, we'll have to see. Preview next episode, you know, is going to be very tense. I don't know how that's going to turn out, you know, but, like, it's going to be one heck of a conversation, and the next episode is called The King of Rebellion, you know? That kind of thing. I don't know. So, yeah, I don't know how this is going to turn out, you know? I mean, like, looking at next episode, it looks like to me it's about something could happen, but we'll have to see. Thought the episode was pretty good, and many people, like I said, throughout the season does not like it, but I like it because, you know, Thorfinn's development was very, very crucial. He went from a savage killer warrior to a pacifist warrior, which apparently is going to be his true battle. To become a true warrior, like, a warrior does not need a sword, you know? And we'll see how that comes into fruition here and there. So, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. So, I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!